Hey April, so I got a message that you guys, or you sent me a message actually, and to let me know that the ring wasn't gonna fit, and I went back on my advertisements to see if maybe I listed it wrong, or if maybe Joyce just didn't remember the size. But I actually went back to the listings, and I did have size 7 on there, so I also went back and checked my ring size and my mandrels to see if maybe something happened there, but everything there's checking out. So I just want to go over a few things with you so that we can try to get this fixed for you. But I want you to look at this ring right here. Okay, that's a size 7. This one here, it's also a size 7. This one here, which looks like yours, size 9. I was gonna have you do a couple tricks or things, and because I was gonna have you do the penny trick number 1, and that's to see if the penny will push through. And that's the one. That's a size 9. Went through. But this can be a little variable, so I'm not comfortable with you doing that one since you're all the way over in Baltimore. So what I think I'm going to have you do, if you wouldn't mind, is if this is for anybody that once they get a ring size, or they're wanting to purchase a ring and they're not really sure what size finger you are, instead of having to go to a jeweler's, because sometimes even though you go to a jewelry store and get sized, by the time if you're getting a ring size from another jeweler or repairman, it still doesn't guarantee that that's going to work for you. So it's really careful to probably for you to make sure that there's not any variables that could go into that. Now, April, there aren't any with you. I think this is a simple thing of my listing was wrong on the ring size on that. So I think that's your problem. But the reason why I'm bringing up variables is because sometimes you can have a size like a size 9, and what happens is on your fingers, some people have really wide knuckles and really narrow bases of their fingers. So if you're a size 9 or a size 7 and you can't get over the knuckle to even get the ring on, then they probably end up putting you in a 9, which fits you if you're a 9, if you have a 9 finger, but you don't. You have a 7 with like a 9 something knuckle. So what happens is if you order something, or if somebody does a repair for you and they don't know that, what happens is you end up being almost 2 sizes too large, and it still feels loose. And that's a tricky one, because it's hard to get out those knuckles, and then if you make it too tight, can you get it off? That can be an issue. So it's just some things can happen. But for you, April, that's not going to be your case. We can get you sized up. So what I'm going to have you do is this. So what you can do is go get you a bread tie. This is just a little piece of wire, or actually this actually is a bread tie, and it's got a little piece of wire on the inside of it, so it's really good for holding strength and whatnot. But you can use this, you can use string, you can use a shoelace, but I like the wire because as flexible as it is, it's not stretch. It's not stretchable, and it's not going to be one size today, and if it gets hot or pulled on tomorrow, it's not going to be a size different. So I like this. A piece of wire is great for me. So what I want you to do, let's see. Yeah, what I want you to do here is just basically pick the finger that you're going to have your ringer on, your finger here, and hold it with your thumb and bring it around. And then what you need to do is you need to take that and pull it tight and get down to your base and tighten it some more. And with it tightened, now you want to check for comfort. You don't want it so tight to where it's going to come off. So what you can do is you can get these two pieces like this, and make sure you hold on that piece right there. But you can take the pressure off of it and try to keep your finger on both those pieces and gently work it up. Very nice. And just get it to about halfway, 3/4 of that knuckle right there, and then push it back. Okay? And then very carefully you're going to roll it over and find where the beginning of that line is at. See it right there? Oops, sorry. See it right there? That way you can put it right here on your thumb. You can put your fingernail on it, just like that. Okay? Mark it. Okay, I've got it marked right there. And you can guys take your fingernail and really just kind of get it marked real good, and then just kind of just pull it just a tear. And what happens is it exposes that wire right there, and you can see it. But you don't have to have it exact. So like I said, just take it, put it on your base, wrap it, and bring it down, tighten it up. You can go like that to mark it. And there's your mark, okay? Now, what I want you to do, if you've got a measuring tape, if you don't, just mark it and send me this with that ring, okay? But what I want you to do is take that measuring tape. Any measuring tape will do, just as long as it's got numbers on it, and you can get a measurement off of it, okay? Just take it and hold it to the end. And find that mark, which is right there. Okay, right there. That's your mark. So you are, I'm sorry, I am a size 9. Okay, and a size 9 comes out to 2 7/8 on the measuring tape. All right. For you, you're a 9/7, and you will actually be 2 3/8. So there's 2, not the small one, but the second one. Those are your 8s. 1, 2, 3. 2 3/8 is a perfect size 7. Okay, so there you go. Now you and anybody else knows how can I size my finger without having ring sizing tools, or eliminating a trip to my local jeweler or repairman. So we'll take care of that for you. Okay, I told Joyce to get the ring and bring it back to me. And since it's my fault, I know you really like the ring, and obviously you still want it. You just don't. It's not going to work for you on size. I'm going to do the resizing for you, and I will pay for the shipping, priority mail back to you, so that way you have it back pretty quick. So, but on a brighter note, while I got you here, so I cast this ring, I don't know, like 2 years ago before we went to Panama City, and I actually pulled 5 or 6 of them out the other night, and started finding some colored stones that I had here for a while, and looking for some pieces that will work to set and get some rings sold. And I actually ran across these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rubies. And I just got a little bit of work to do on them right here to set them. I've actually got quite a few of them picked out. I came across a lot back in like 2010. And it was actually a pawn shop had a large parcel of colored stones, and I had to pay a little for them because it's a pawn shop, but I still was not going to find them that many for this kind of quality anywhere else for the money that I paid for them. So anyways, I've got this one here, and it's really pretty. And I think it's going to look really nice when we're done with it. Or when I'm done with it, excuse me. So, anyway, I just want to share it. I think it's pretty cool. I'd get a watch done or a couple pieces done, and maybe some little sterling rings that I've cast. I can get them sent over to you. You can put them in your shop. Maybe you can sell a few of them. So, anyways, yep. Hopefully this helps you, and you can call me anytime and or message me. But I just wanted to see if that will help you some, so that you can get that ring back to me, and I can take care of it for you. Okay. Have a good week, and everybody else. Have a good week as well. And everybody go out there and have a great week and prosper. So we'll talk to you later, guys.